Resolution 756.23 from Councilmember Jennifer Ruggles dated May 30th, 2018, transmitting proposed amendments to add the Public Works Department's Kalapana-Kapoho Road widening project in the amount of $800,000.
So this is one that may become moot because this is for a red road widening, which at the time is very narrow, but we'll have to see where the administration and the department goes with how we move forward on improving this road and if we're even going to do that. It all depends on Pele.
Okay. I just want to express my concern because of the situation we're involved in right now and our source of funding for some of the road improvements. When we're accessing FEMA funds, it's important to demonstrate that we don't have adequate funding to deal with the situation. So I don't know if this is sending the wrong message or the right message or whatnot. If Deanna or Mr. Brown want to come forward and express their thoughts on the matter, I just want to make sure we're not sending a wrong message in terms of our emergency response at this point in time, because this road is involved in our emergency response.
Deanna Sacco, Director of Finance. I was just going to say, I mean, that's correct. We do have a burden of proof that we can't afford the disaster. I mean, that is one of the criteria that FEMA looks at. But, you know, we know that the whole area of Puna is changing, and, you know, when the lava is done flowing, we're probably going to have to take a more comprehensive look at the whole area. And so, you know, if this waited until then, you know, that's fine with me, but I'm not from Public Works.
Aaron Brown, Business Manager, Public Works. I just want to give maybe a little more context to, I know Council Member Ruggles probably put this in before our lava event, or at least thought about this project before then. Now, if you look at Kapoho Kalapana Road or Beach Road, Red Road, some people call it, there are quite a few lava flows going over that road right now. So it is not a road that could give, you know, egress out of Kapoho right now. The section that she is describing based on her map in here may not be covered by lava, but there is lava very close to there. So this road would not act as a ingress-egress kind of road anymore. That's just context that I wanted to give for the project itself right now. And I think, you know, as was being mentioned, the price tag on the work that would be needed to get the work done is, I don't think there's much chance we could find that right now with their, you know, the needs being, you know, our resources are going to trying to take care of that community as best we can. And I'm not sure that this would be higher in our priority at this point based on, you know, the usage of that road right now.
Okay. Okay. Councilmember Leloy.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Brown, I think if you could stay for a second. Because when I look through what Ms. Ruggles is proposing, it's $800,000 now, but $25 million at the end. And I heard her say, you know, some of her other proposals were being phased. My general concern with this one is not only the inundation of the lava, but this is a beach road. And when I look at future forecasting, we're looking at sea level rises, and I'm having a concern that this might not be the alignment. We might have to take that road more Mauka. And so my question to you is, Mr. Brown, you know, as we move these forward and these county assets kind of diminish and we have to reestablish them, will the funds be directed to that general area, or are they just in a kind of a placeholder? I
think it's, Aaron Brown, Business Manager, Public Works. I think that's a collaborative conversation that needs to happen, and on the administrative side, we would definitely take our direction, from mayor. But I think it's too early at this point, in my opinion, to look at one project by itself. We'd have to look at the entire situation, and we'd have to, there's no end in sight that we can see right now, and so in my opinion, it's way too early for us to try to assess the total picture and what we're looking at right now. But it would definitely be a collaborative effort that we're looking at, that Mayor would give us the lead on.
Thank you. I yield.
Any other discussion on that? Okay. All those in favor of amending Bill 111, Draft 3 with Communication 756.23, say aye. All those opposed? Okay, we have 9 ayes. Bill 111 is amended with the contents of Communication 756.23.